SBTV.
Yo, this is Durrty Goodz. You're watching Lyric Lab. And our special guest for today is the one and only legendary Skibadee.
Yes, you got Mr. Durrty Goodz.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm cool, fam. Just here in the place. Respect for inviting me down, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I must say to the audience, if you don't know this man's face, you're crazy. You need to go and do your research. This man is a legendary MC when it comes to the penmanship of rhyme schemes and stringing together rhymes and stuff. He was been doing rhymes since some of your favorite MCs didn't even know nursery rhymes. You see what I'm saying? So you need to do your research, you know what I'm saying? That's
right,
How's it going, Skibs?
Yeah, I'm good, bro, man.
Yeah?
Still on the circuit, still out and about, doing things, just keeping up appearances, really and truly. Still feeling inspired by some of the things I'm hearing, I'm seeing and that. And that's what it's all about, man. As long as, I'm in a happy place, I'm still going to continue trying to write vibes and trying to share the vibe with the people, you know? So that's what it's really about.
How did you actually even, what made you even get into the MCing game? What made you want to write your first lyric and stuff? How did it go?
Well, it's quite funny the way things happen. I mean, I've always been a fan of the whole art of writing lyrics and stuff like that. But it was quite weird for me because, I used to hear loads of different vibes like reggae artists, hip-hop artists and stuff. And I always felt as though being a UK artist, there wasn't really a way for me to get in on that level, do you know what I mean? Until I went to a drum and bass rave, a jungle rave, and I started seeing UK MCs and artists doing stuff up on the stage and people going mad to it. So straight away it was like, bing! It's like, okay, there's a little angle for me.
Okay, felt like an avenue right there.
Yeah, because before that I was into hip hop, I was into bashment, I was into soul, R&B, reggae. I was into everything, but
all genres.
I didn't find there was a place for me as a UK artist to step through, you know what I mean? And it wasn't until a couple of my man then was like, yo, come to this jungle rave, man, come in, it's good vibes, and I was like, all right, cool, let's go, let's see what's happening.
Yeah.
Went in there now, and then boom, just started seeing UK, Stevie IPD, Navigator, Ragga Twins, just started rocking it. Boom, and I'm there like, oh my God, just like, yo, this is the one.
So finally. I suppose those MCs there, Stevie Hyper, Navigator, did they influence you in the drum and bass scene first?
100%, because it's like, I used to like write lyrics and stuff, but not necessarily over jungle, drum and bass or anything, just like write lyrics, but when I got introduced to the rave scene, when I was like, okay, well there's a place for me now to kind of showcase what I can do or to take my thing to another level, really.
Sorry to cut you, see when you say you got introduced to the drum and bass scene, did you have to be introduced from another MC? Did another MC have to give you the mic? Because I know back at time, there was a time when certain MCs, you had to even earn a respect before you even touched the mic.
It was almost like fate because I just stumbled into it. It really was like that. I was literally just sitting at my cousin's house one day and then it's like some guys came around and knocking for him. It's like, yo, do you want to come go radio? And I was like, radio for what? And I was like, yo, come to a radio station. We're just doing radio. I was like, oh, that sounds pretty good, man. Let's go. So went up there, done this little radio show over jungle or whatever. We done the radio show. After we done it, the guy was like, yo, do you guys want your own show? Come back every week. I was like, okay, cool. And then it was just like one thing after that and it just kind of all started to falling into place, really.
So when you was first listening those other genres of music before you got into the drum and bass, which sort of artists influenced you to even...
To be honest, I was just into everything. I mean, I got music within me from young. I mean, I play piano from a young age. I play piano, I play flute, and I play drums from through school. So I was always on the music thing. I had my own little organ at home. I used to mess around with the tracks and stuff.
As Skibba, you're an underground king for years and all that. Do you pay any attention to stuff that's getting released in the mainstream and on the radio and stuff?
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, there's stuff that's always knocking about. I've always got one extra up in the car or whatever, so I'm always hearing a lot of the new stuff that's coming up. Obviously, I have to kind of keep tuning into the drum and bass thing, which I'm doing on a week-to-week basis and stuff, so make sure I'm keeping myself up there with the other guys that are around doing it as well. If I hear, artists, and for me, it's a lot about what they're saying and how well they are saying it. That's what really sticks up for me the most, really and truly. That's what I would say.
Well, for all you viewers at home, this man here, Skibadee, he's got a huge following, not just in London, UK. I'm talking around the world for years and stuff. How does it feel like when fans know your lyrics and your bars?
It's crazy, bro, man. I mean, for me, the way I see me, I'm just like a little young buck from the ends, to be going places like Australia, America, I mean, I was in America not too long ago and it was literally like, Skibadee, the whole crowd and I was just like, oh my. I watch that of myself to inspire myself these days because I'm like, wow, that's just nuts, you know what I mean? So anytime I'm feeling a little bit or whatever, I'll watch that and I'll be like, yo, come on, brother, let's just wake up, you know what I mean?
Well, I want to let the fans know, me, myself, I've been privileged to work with the legendary Don. We've done some work in the studio. But for those that don't know at home, what kind of process do you go through? Like when you're writing these lyrics, you come up with the music first, you come up with the concept of the lyrics first, the bars first?
For me, everything with me just depends on how happy I am. And it's all about the mood.
So it's just how you are in life at that moment.
There you go. That's exactly what it's about, really and truly. However I'm feeling, I might hear a piece of music like, yo, this feels kind of good. Mainly and truly, it's more about what the music says to me, and then I can just kind of reinterpret it, and then boom, just come back with my vibe, really and truly, and just go from there, man.
Who's one of your greatest like lyricists of all times? Could be from any genre, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously Stevie Hyper D.
Okay.
You know, jungle legend. You know, when I'm growing up in the thing, he was the man I was like aspiring to be like. So obviously Stevie Hyper D. Like I said before, people like Ragga Twins, people like Navigator. These guys were all knocking about when I was coming up as well. So I'm definitely heavily influenced by them guys.
Okay.
A lot of rap artists, hip hop artists as well. People like Nas. You know, like Black Thought from the Roots.
Right.
You know, that kind of vibe. I like the live thing right about now. I'm really feeling that.
Some real hip hop.
Realness. Yeah. That's really what I'm really into and what I'm really feeling. Of course, there's loads of new-ish coming out right about now, but I feel the more original, rootsy kind of stuff, man, that's more me, do you know what I mean?
Durrty Goodz, you know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? SBTV, Lyric Lab, we're about to get busy.
Yep. Don't know. Nail this. Going out to the Rolling Massive, big up my boy Durrty. Mr. Ski. Live and direct, it's the Lyric Lab. Gonna throw down some different vibes. Stamina Massive. Yo, she don't really love me like no bag of weed. She ain't really in it, she ain't down for me. When it comes to billing it, I'm proud to be causing a commotion, a catastrophe. When I'm on the roads, I never bag my green. I push a couple zoots up in my handkerchief. When I reach my yard, I plan to be puffing zoots, sipping Henny with my family. Hey yo, I got big weed. You don't need to ask about how I made you puff bleed before you passed out. I left you sparked out underneath a dark cloud. Tasted your weed, it's like you farting in my Ross mouth. You got dead weed. Niggas like to pass out, pass round. You been giving niggas a £1/2, even if you're the last man in the world with a spliff. I might give you a wrist, not my last snout. This'll make your lungs collapse. I'll tear your heart out, making me laugh now. You're eating from the hard south. I'm from hard south, going on arms house. I got 3 keys, growing in your mom's house. Boxing on your bomber clock tea and on your ass mount. Even though you owe me a P, take you a ½ ounce. I'm a big dog and you're a little farmhouse. Uncontrollable though, can't get no more in our accounts. Your girl left you for a bag of weed. Even had time to count all of the seeds. Soon as that bitch got a whiff of my cheese, she was crawling on her hands and knees. Nigga, what? Your girl left you for a bag of weed. Even had time to count all of the seeds. Soon as that bitch got a whiff of my cheese. Yo, listen, see, I smoke more cheese than Parmesan. Real sticky icky like marzipan. You wanna draw? Cool, ask me fam, for a score, you're only getting ½ a gram. You know I got that cheese like white shark, I'm quite smart. My cheese is all light green, yours is quite dark. Before my cheese blows up, you'll see a white spark. Hit you with some holler tips, even though they're quite sharp. My weed is fitting healthy, it's got a nice heart. You got dead weed, never find a nice part. I shot 9 bars, catch a boy in 9 yards, leave you with 9 scars, drive home with 9 cars. I'm breaking it down to every decimal. Your cheese is 1.1 minus the chemicals. You trying to go that big man weed with chimpanzees. Your trees are shorter than a chimpan. Your girl left you for a bag of weed. Even had time to count all of the seeds. Soon as that chick got a whiff of my cheese, she was crawling on her hands and knees. Nigga, please, your girl left you for a minute with me. She even had time to come and kick it with me. Soon as that bitch spent a minute with me, screaming UNCZ. Yo, I'm a jungler soldier, I am very heavy, spitting fire out of my belly. They say I'm legendary, flow plenty, I got so many like Machiavelli. By necessity, and if necessary, up a cherry. I sip on Henny, watching telly with Vicky Kelly. Whenever I'm ready, kiss him and get him in the belly. They get hot, clothes drop, that's why they call me Nelly. But I don't piss on no chicks, cause I'm the R. Kelly. I'm like Tony Patelli, writing a book on my celly. When I poop, it's smelly, that's cause I'm eating spaghetti. To get topical is nothing like dropping a penny. I'm unstoppable, when I pop them, they turn to jelly. You could say I'm a vetty man in the moment, I'm messy, doing my show in New Delhi. You don't know you get buried, I was born in February, and that's a leap year, it's no ordinary. I'm 13, swear, your girl left you for a bag of weed. Even had time to count all of the seeds. Soon as that chick got her with my cheese, she was crawling on her hands and knees. Nigga, please, like TikToker, spit proper, junglist, hip hopper, quick shotter, like TikToker, spit proper, junglist, hip hopper, quick shotter, for real. Cheese. Yeah, it's the Lyric Lab, your boy Mr. Ski. Big up my SBTV crew. You know we roll. Big up Mr. Durrty Goodz. All of the man them. Yeah, big up Billy Bootleg. Live. For real. Woo! La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Chip, chip. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna big up my boy Natural with this beat right here. Listen clear. Skibba gonna get in with a venomous bass, spit in your face to face. So for the cake in the worst case scenario, one day you might do it like me. Hard to flow, who are you though? Oh, no man, they're getting faint. Wait before you get brushed with a liquor paint. Too many man up in the man try and say they're the best. They second guess, you know you ain't putting the work, and then the work is harder than you think, fam. I'll be the man in the moment, I'm about to show them. My lyrical flows are overload your memory card. No, we do it in the enemy yard, spit out those flows on my nose vent. If you don't know yet, Skibadee back if you do it the manner, it doesn't matter in the manner you man, I'm getting so wet. I'll be the king of the jungle for a lifetime. Talk to the king of the jungle for a lifeline. Do whatever it takes. I lyrically took my foot off the brakes, speed off in the right mind, and it's hard to believe it's still my time. Lyrically on it, mate. Got the vision, I made the transition to another levitation. Check my demonstration, gonna make your body shake. It's an aftermath, you man, I wash like half a bath. You just a bunch of arbor sharks. Get blasted if you get in my way. My defense is too hench. Enemy spray, stay back. Level the devil they can't deal with. Talk to the devil and bet any might say Skibadee just killed it. Signed in. Yo. Let it roll, get bold. As I grab the microphone, man, I get Al Capone. What the heck, rock the deck, and a couple of secs. You might wanna write a couple of checks for my next flow retro. When I come, man, I come right. Flex like Escobar on a one mic. It takes millions to owe me back. I'm like PE, Flavor Flav on a one hype. Like Beastie Boys, Run DMC. Skibadee's the boy, the hungry MC. Too smooth like Green Eye Bandit from EPMD. Don't start me. Next flex KRS Bismarcky. I make it do the Humpty Hump in a party. You know the drill for real. I ain't barmy. I will hit a milf like Linda Lusardi. Everybody on the new school tip. After today, old school. That's soon to be. I'm too smooth. Rex and effect on set with a fork of pre, but don't talk to me without utmost respect. 1-2 might check. It's an old school set. I'm an old school kid. Pogo stick on the flow. So 6 Skibadee and DMB vet. Back to the future. Flux capacitor. I'll move like J Fox. You get boxed like Slazenger, and your dudes might panic if I add dukes for as if for users and manager. Attack with a straight beam. Stay clean like BA Baracas on the A-team. To the normal rivals, everything you're gonna ride beside me, then you're living in a daydream. On. You know, like that, done. Straight laying it down like floor tiles. It's the Lyric Lab, your boy Skibadee. That's how we do. Jit. G.
Subscribe to SBTV to keep updated on the latest releases and check out more of our videos below.